Next on the NBC4 News at 4.
The COVID crisis overwhelming a local hospital. ICU beds are filling up. Medical staff is stretched thin. We'll tell you who just arrived to help out.
I mean, if the restaurants can do it outdoors, why can't stylists?
Plus, blowouts outside. We'll show you how one hair salon's making changes to keep customers safe and in style.
And suffering in silence, we examine how systemic racism impacts mental health. We talk to a clinical social worker on how to heal from trauma.
It's all coming up next at 4.
Next on the NBC4 News at 4.
Taking on COVID-19, a hard-hit county's urgent battle to slow the spread. The new super testing site and who can get an appointment.
We kind of adapt the whole club to have adult outdoors.
Fitness clubs finding new ways to stay open during the new shutdown. We'll show you how they're working it out.
And that extra $600 a week about to end for millions getting unemployment benefits. But there are other ways to get cash. We'll share the tips and tricks.
Next at 4.
Next on the NBC4 News at 4, a grandmother survives COVID-19.
But all I'm telling you is I am not up for getting it again.
Now she's making an emotional plea about wearing masks.
The COVID surge continues. Could a second shutdown be on the way? We're with concerned business owners.
Helicopters, boats, and ATVs all searching for Glee actress Naya Rivera. She disappeared at Lake Piru. Her young son found alone in the boat. What police tell us about the search.
Next at 4. Next on the NBC4 News at 4, testing troubles.
Anybody who can get tested, and we're doing a great job with testing. Obviously, that's not the case.
A county canceling coronavirus appointments, but why? We're getting answers for you.
Plus, the new school year is just weeks away, so do teachers think it's safe to go back? We're going to hear what their union has to say.
And a weekend scorcher means packed beaches. We'll show you how people plan to play it safe while at play.
All that and more coming up next at 4.
Next on the NBC4 News at 4.
LA County Public Health is changing the message about COVID testing, so who should get one? Well, we're going to clear up that confusion.
Plus, hospitals nearly overrun with COVID patients in one county.
It's scary. It's definitely a monster like none of us have ever seen before.
We speak to a family in the middle of the crisis as this mother fights to survive.
And President Trump wants all schools to reopen in the fall, but should they? How one local city plans to safely make that happen.
It's all coming up next at 4.
Next on the NBC4 News at 4, reopening rollback.
We're just rolling with the punches right now.
COVID cases still going up. Governor Newsom makes a move to slow the spread. What it means for your favorite restaurant.
Plus, cancel your beach plans. State beaches in 2 local counties are off limits for the holiday, and more could be on the way. We're going to run down the coast closures.
And getting a coronavirus test easier said than done. Why is free testing still unavailable? Our I-Team gets answers.
All that more next at 4.